The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
Right there, 54 Mike.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
Yes, yes.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Go.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the
Shoot.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
check.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Check, watch it.
Throwing on first down. Cannon. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Come on,
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
It's just me.
Greystone, travel.
They'll try the left side. Bump. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At their 48-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You draw quarters.
He's coming. Double up.
Speed drift.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Hey. 4 down.
Get it.
Now a first carry for T.J. Yeldon. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
43-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chiefs 14, Raiders 7.
Go,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, wahoo!
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's Hill, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
51, Mike 50
now.
Operating from the gun. Cannon. He is going to find Hill here. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's set a tone.
Go.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Fire.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Ready.
They'll try the left side. Bunk looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Yo, go.
51 to Mike, boys, 51. Go out. Come on, D.
Rock it. And
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2.
Hey, let's get there.
look at me. Zipper. Hey. High 7. Look at me. Go.
From the gun, Cannon. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Ready?
54. Mike 54. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check 52.
80 weapon.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On the
The
ready.
last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Bravo.
25.
Leo. Shoot.
Here's 2nd and 8. Gets this one to Hill. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
54. Mike 54. I'm going to run you over. Say it.
Hit it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Kick 6, baby. That's kick 6 all day.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play.